She buttered the toaster on a Sunday afternoon. She called the dog by the cat's name who had died in 2009. She greeted the mailman with a salute and a low, Captain. He had stopped correcting her. He saluted her right back again. She told the priest a wedding night joke for the 52nd time. He laughed so hard he spilled his tea on the burgundy and navy line of the Persian rug she had bought when her late husband was alive. She laughed loudest and her eyes went bright, and the room felt suddenly bright.
Captain,
Doctor,
Mr. Henderson,
every wrong name
was a real name.
She was not losing names, she was returning them one by one on a slow way out the door. Captain was her husband, Doctor was her father. Mr. Henderson lived next door for 31 years before. Forgetting is sometimes the slow word of remembering everyone you have loved. She was carrying every single one of them with her on the long way home above. On a Sunday in February, she opened the front door for tea. She looked at her 11-year-old grandson and she said, "David, you came." David was his father. David had died when the boy was 4. The boy stepped in, hung up his coat on the empty 4th by the door. She was not losing names, she was returning them one by one on a slow way out the door. Captain was her husband, Doctor was her father. Mr. Henderson lived next door for 31 years before. He hung his blue winter coat on the hook his father had used for 28 Sundays of a life he could not refuse. He said in the gentlest voice he had ever used to anyone in his life, "Hi, Mom, I came in the cold, soft hallway of late February light." Every Sunday after that he became David for an afternoon. He had 2 birthdays now and he had 2 names in one whole moon. And the locket at her collarbone open wants to show the photo inside, and the smile of the woman who would not let her loved ones die. She was not losing names, she was returning them one by one on a slow way out the door. The brave thing is to answer when called, even by a name you never owned before. "Hello, Captain," the boy said in March,
And the kettle whistled on the drive.
she smiled at him as if he were a man she had loved very much, and she was bringing every single one of them with her on the way out. "Hello, Captain." Oh, hello, Captain. She was bringing every single